Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all what my sewing and craft area looks like. So I'm going to be giving y'all a bit of a tour. Now, if you do remember my videos when I first moved into my apartment, you will remember that this area used to previously be my dining room area, but I decided to turn my dining room area into my craft and sewing area as well as my filming area as well. So I wanted to show y'all how I have everything organized, what everything looks like, especially with me being in a 1-bedroom apartment. So if you are interested, just make sure to continue watching. I'm very excited to show you guys how I have everything. Everything is not perfect, but I want to show y'all how I have everything so far, because I do plan on hopefully moving into a bigger space soon, a bigger apartment or something soon, so that I can dedicate an entire room by itself to my sewing area. So if you are interested, keep on watching. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and let's get started. So I'm going to give you guys an overview of what everything looks like right now, as far as how I have everything organized and how my sewing area looks like right now. So this is just like the full view of it right now, and then I will go more into detail, like, you know, as far as like organization and everything like that. So let's start with the left of us here. So this area right here is where I have my mannequin and everything. So if you watched any of my like previous videos, I actually made this costume right here. This was a costume I made for Halloween. It was supposed to be like a Cruella costume, but I just put the costume on my mannequin. This mannequin my dad actually got me for one of my birthdays from Amazon. And then I just have this fedora head on it. I have this sign right here that says sewing is my therapy, and this actually came from Hobby Lobby. And I don't remember the prices of all of the stuff that I have, but if I do remember any of these prices, I will let you guys know what the prices are. And then I have this cart right here. This cart, I believe, came from Walmart, and it was probably about like 20 some dollars. But in this cart, I have a lot of like some of the things that I make for like my business and everything. So I have like some handmade hair bows. I have a ton of those here, and some more like hair scrunchies and everything. I have like some of the bralettes that I've made. So a lot of the stuff that I made, like handmade items for my business, are in this little cart right here. And right here, I have this table, which is supposed to be like my cutting table, but I also use it for like when I'm filming and everything like that. I just recently got this table. This came from Walmart. I don't remember how much it was, but I think it's like a 4-foot long table, I believe. I'm not really sure. But I didn't have a sewing table, and in my previous videos, you all would see that I used to like film on my floor. You know, I had like a set up on my floor and everything like that. So I just thought it was better to have a table that I can collapse when I'm not using it. I have it right here now because I do plan on making some sewing tutorials soon. And then to my right, I have another like storage cart here. So everything in this cart is a lot of my business fabrics and things that I've already cut out for my business. All I have to do is just like sew them and everything. Like, so I have a lot of like things cut out for some more bralettes that I plan on making. And then I do have some stuff in here that I have completed making for my business, and then I just have other stuff like patterns of stuff that I plan on like finishing up for my business as well. And then this is like a few little small like business supplies. So right here is my scale for like measuring my products and stuff when it comes to me shipping it. I believe I got this from Amazon. These little storage carts here came from Hobby Lobby. I think they were like $5 or $6. It's two of them, but I have them stacked on top of each other. And then this tote came from Walmart, I believe. It probably was like $15, probably less than that, I'm not really sure. But here I have like stickers and my business cards. These are like some underwires for like bras and stuff. And then these are like paper tags that I can like attach to my clothing. Sizing labels. Other labels to sew in there, like the fabric content and my business name and all of that. And then there's nothing in this one. Over here, I just wanted to fill the wall with something. So I have a whole bunch of these like photos that I like placed on the wall. And this photo here is from Five Below. Actually, everything on this wall is from Five Below. So these pictures, they came in like a pack of like 30. And I just chose the ones that I really like to put on the wall. But all of this right here is from Five Below. And I just chose like different pictures that I wanted to like make a collage on my wall. But this is really cute. I got it from Five Below. And then here is my actual like sewing area with all of my sewing machines and organization with like, you know, tools and notions and all of that. So let's go more into detail with that stuff. So here I have this shoe organizer. I got this from Walmart. And so in any of these little pockets, I just have different little notions and tools and stuff that I use for sewing that I have organized in here. So as you can see, I have like zippers and glue. I have a few pins, my scissors and rotary cutter. I have quite a ton of seam rippers, bobbins, sewing rulers, measuring tapes, ribbon, bias tape. I have a whole bunch of these like little fabrics. I just have like a lot of like random stuff in these pockets, but it was a good idea for me to get a shoe organizer to like organize it a little bit better. I didn't show y'all this, but I had got a curtain rod and just a cheap little curtain just to kind of separate everything from like the kitchen. And I was gonna put one here, but I just thought that would just be a little too much right now, so I just only separated it from like the kitchen area. And then right here I have this sign that says Fabric Addict. This also came from Hobby Lobby. A lot of stuff that I got is from Hobby Lobby. And in this little tote, I have like a lot of like my sewing patterns that are organized in these envelopes here. Have another tote, and these are just, this is just a tote of like some fabrics that I plan on using like for my personal use or like any like personal projects I plan on making. I don't have too much fabric because like I said, I don't have too much room right now to even put a lot of fabric, so I just think it's best that I try to, you know, contain all of that and just make everything compact right now. So I don't want to have too much fabric, so I just have everything in this tote right here. And there's some fabric that I need to get rid of as well. And then over here I have like some craft paper, and this right here is what I use for like cutting like patterns out and, you know, different various sizes for patterns out on this paper. I have a roll of elastic here, and this is a big thing of elastic. I don't remember where I got this from. So as far as the decor on my wall here, I have two neon lights, one a heart and one a butterfly. I got these from Five Below, and then I just have it on the wall here. And this one is white, but it has a little bit of a glitch going on. And then I have this poster here. If you don't know, I love Tyler, the Creator. So this is a poster from his Call Me If You Get Lost album here. And then I have this wall decor that says So Happy. That came from Hobby Lobby. And then some more organization. So this right here, as far as like these crates and stuff, I got from Dollar Tree. And basically what I did was I zip tied them together. And so I have like 3 things of bobbins here of various colors. I have these jars here of buttons, and this is a jar of, you know, just pins or clips when I make my handmade hair bows. And then I just have this bin right here. There's nothing in it right now. And then I have a lot of fabric dye. So I have my fabric dye organized here. And there's more fabric dye here. Some more jars. Here's some push pins or thumbtacks in this one. And these jars came from like Dollar Tree. I have some elastic cord here and elastic thread. A lot of like pin, safety pins here. And then this is just like some paint, acrylic paint and everything. Some more bins here. This is just like some glue. So here I have some pins in. This is my sewing machine. And this is, if you're wondering, this is the Brother CE 1100 PRW, the Project Runway Limited Edition. And I have some tomato cushions here. And I give y'all another close-up of my thread organizer. So here is that part of my sewing area. And then here I have like a lot of boxes from the post office. They were giving some away for free, so I ordered some here. Under here though, I do have like under my sewing table. This sewing table came from Amazon, by the way. So I have some irons here, and then I have this steamer under here. And then I have this chair. This chair I believe came from either TJ Maxx or Ross. I can't, actually it came from TJ Maxx. I got this from TJ Maxx. I have this other little section here with 2 more machines. So this machine is actually a newer machine that I just got for this past Christmas. So I got the Singer heavy duty machine, and this is probably one of the machines that I'm going to be using more often for my business related items, because those are going to be things that I'm going to be making majority of the time, like a lot of. So I have this here. I haven't used it yet, but I will be using it soon. And then this is my serger machine here, and this is the Brother 1034D. And I'm not really sure if the Singer brand has a specific name or anything. This is my first Singer brand here, so I'm not really sure. So these binders here, I just have more of like my patterns organized in here. And then I just have some stuff down here of some of the things that I need to put on my bralettes. And then I have this little measuring board here. And also I have this mini iron board tucked away as well in this little space. And here are like my cutting mat, cutting board. I have this ruler here. And then I'm not sure if y'all can see, but I also have this curved ruler. And I also plan on getting a whole bunch of other rulers as well. But that's pretty much it as far as my sewing area. It's not too much going on, but it's something, like I said, if you remember from like my very early videos, this was my dining area. So I used to have my dining table right here in this area where all of my sewing machines and stuff are at. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys another little overview of my sewing area. But hopefully I can get in a bigger space where I can have more room to put everything, and I can have more stuff that I can put in there as well. But yeah, this is my sewing area.